Some days feel heavy. Some days feel uncertain. Some days feel like something is shifting inside you, even if you can't explain it. Some days leave you quiet. Some days leave you thinking. Some days leave you wondering why your spirit feels like it's getting ready for something new. And then there are days like today, where you wake up and you know your life is moving toward a season, even if you can't see it yet. I feel tired in a new way. My body feels different. My mind feels different. My patience feels different. Something inside me keeps whispering that I need to prepare for a shift, prepare for a change, prepare for a new version of myself. I don't know what's in front of me, but something in me knows I can't stay where I've been. This time of year brings those feelings out. We're close to Christmas. We're near the end of the year. We're holding pain, stress, exhaustion, and hope at the same time. Warriors feel everything deeply, especially during transitions. Our bodies speak loudly. Our heart speaks quietly. And sometimes we sit in the middle of what was and what will be, unsure but willing. If you're feeling this too, you're not alone. Many of us are standing in the same place, preparing for something we can't name yet, preparing for a new mindset, preparing for new boundaries, preparing for new energy, preparing for new healing, preparing for a new level of advocacy in 2026. Something is shifting, and you can feel it. Hey, warriors and allies. I am Gwen, your host, and this is Empowerment and Illness. Today, we are talking about transitions, change, and the feeling that a new season is coming, even when the path is not clear. You and I are preparing for something different together. There comes a point when you feel your life changing, even if nothing on the outside looks different yet. It's like your body knows before your mind does. You wake up and something feels off. Not wrong, just different. You can't put your finger on it, but you know you're not the same person you were a few months ago. You don't think the same. You don't move the same. You don't react the same. It's a quiet kind of transition, the kind that sneaks up on you while you're still trying to keep up with your day. A lot of warriors are feeling this right now. We're tired, but it's not the usual tired. Our bodies are slowing down in ways we didn't expect. Our patience is thinner. Our tolerance for nonsense is gone. Our spirit is pulling us forward, but our body is begging us to slow down. It's confusing, it's uncomfortable, and it's honest. This is what transition feels like. Not loud, not dramatic. It shows up in whispers, in aches, in moments when you realize you can't keep doing life the same way you used to. And here's the thing. Most people around us won't notice it. They'll think we're moody, emotional, or overthinking. They won't see the internal shift happening behind our eyes. They won't understand that we're trying to protect our peace while our illness tries to take it. They won't understand that this season forces us to examine everything, from our boundaries to our priorities. And honestly, that's okay. Every transition isn't meant to be visible to the world. But even with all the confusions and the unknowns, there's something powerful happening inside you. You're preparing. You're adjusting. You're letting go of old habits that don't fit the season you're walking into. You're giving yourself permission to think differently, move differently, and plan differently. You might not know exactly where you're going, but you know you can't stay where you are. And that alone is growth. That alone is a shift. That alone is preparing for something different. It's wild how your body will tell you things your mind isn't ready to face yet. You start noticing little things. You can't push the way you used to. You can't bounce back from a flare the way you once did. You don't have the same energy for chaos, for drama, for overworking, or for trying to please everyone around you. Your body is saying, I can't carry what I used to carry. And at first, it feels like you're losing something. But you're not losing. You're shifting. Warriors feel these changes deeper than most people. Our bodies don't whisper. They speak up. They say, slow down. They say, pay attention. They say, this isn't working for us anymore. And even when we try to ignore it, the fatigue hits harder, the pain lasts longer, the recovery takes more time. This isn't weakness. This is your body pulling you toward a new chapter, even if you're scared to turn the page. And the truth is, it's okay not to know what's next. It's okay to sit in the uncertainty and still feel movement inside you. You don't need all the answers today. You don't need a full plan. You just need to pay attention to what your body won't tolerate anymore. That's where transitions begin, not with big announcements, but with small moments where you say, I can't keep doing this the old way. That honesty is your first step into a new season. So if you've been feeling different lately, you're not alone. A lot of warriors are in this space right now. We're tired of repeating cycles. We're tired of shrinking ourselves. We're tired of living quietly in pain. Something in us wants better. Something in us wants change. Something in us knows 2026 can't look like the year we barely survived. We're not waiting for life to shift. We're preparing for it right now. There's something about this time of year that makes you stop and think about how you've been living. Not in a judgmental way, but in a real way. You start asking yourself, what do I want to keep carrying into the next year? And what do I need to put down? And when you're a warrior, those questions hit different. You've been fighting so hard just to get through the days that you forget we're allowed to grow. We forget we're allowed to change our minds. We forget we can make different choices that help us breathe a little better. Mindset shifts aren't loud. They aren't dramatic. They're quiet decisions you make in the middle of your pain, your fatigue, your frustrations, and your hope. They sound like, I don't have the energy for that anymore. They sound like, I won't let people drain me the way they used to. They sound like, I'm choosing peace this time. These shifts are not small. They're powerful. They're the beginning of a new chapter. And sometimes you don't even realize you've stepped into it. And as we get closer to Christmas and closer to the end of the year, a lot of us are reevaluating who we are. We're looking at the way we show up for ourselves, the boundaries we keep bending, the places where we've been quiet, and the spaces where we've been carrying more than we should. We're thinking about how hard the year has been on our bodies and our spirit, and we're deciding that next year can't be a repeat. Not emotionally, not physically, not spiritually. We deserve better. That's why mindset shift matters right now. They prepare you for the life you're stepping into, not the life you're leaving behind. You don't need a New Year's resolution. You need clarity. You need intention. You need honesty about what your body and your heart can no longer carry. That's how you prepare for something different. Not by forcing change, but by letting change start inside you, quietly and steadily, until it becomes the way you move into 2026. As we move closer to the end of the year, it becomes clear that some things has to change. Not in the world, but in us. We've spent years shrinking ourselves, softening our pain, and trying not to be a burden. But warriors can't keep doing that. Our bodies won't let us. Our spirits won't let us. We deserve a life where our voice matters, where our needs are respected, and where we stop apologizing for trying to survive. That's why 2026 can't be another year of silence. It has to be the year of advocacy. Advocacy isn't loud. Advocacy isn't angry. Advocacy is honest. It's speaking up in the doctor's office when something feels wrong. It's asking for accommodation without guilt. It's saying, I can't do that today, without explaining yourself to anyone. It's keeping records of your symptoms so you can protect your health. It's using your voice before your body pays the price. Advocacy is survival. It's protection. It's the one thing many of us wish we learned earlier. And we don't need to wait for January to start. We can prepare right now. We can start paying attention to our triggers. We can start documenting flare patterns. We can start telling the truth about what hurts. We can start walking away from people who drain us. We can ask for support without feeling weak. Advocacy is not a switch, it's a practice. And the sooner we start practicing, the stronger we become. 2026 won't be a better year because life magically gets easier. It will be better because we enter it differently. If you're standing in a transition right now, this is your sign that you are not meant to keep moving the same way. You're preparing for something different because you're becoming someone different, stronger, braver, clearer, more honest about your limits and your needs. You don't need to see the full picture to take the next step. You just need to trust that your spirit is pulling you toward a version of yourself that doesn't shrink, a version of yourself that advocates, a version of yourself who finally put themselves first, and you're ready for that. And now, a word from our sponsor. If we're talking about preparing for something different in 2026, then you can't ignore the tools that help us protect our health and our voice. Living with a chronic condition means you need support that fits our real life, support that doesn't waste our energy, support that helps us advocate for ourselves without confusion or stress. My Flarecast help you track what your body goes through every day. It keeps your flare patterns, your symptoms, and your triggers in one place so you don't have to carry everything in your mind. When you sit in front of your doctor, you won't guess, you won't forget. My Flarecast keeps the record so you can focus on getting the care you need. My Voice Ally helps you speak up even when your energy is low. It guides you through what to say during appointments, help you prepare your questions, and keep your thoughts clear when your brain fog tries to slow you down. Advocacy doesn't have to feel overwhelming. My Voice Ally is your backup voice on the days when you can't hold everything together alone. And if you're looking for something tangible, the Empowerment and Illness Store has tools that support you in your daily life. The paper trail binder, our journals, advocacy guides, and our merch all serve one purpose: to help you stay organized, prepared, and grounded as you move into the next season. Every item supports the work you're already doing to protect your health. If you want to explore any of these tools, the link is listed below. Be prepared. Don't panic. And now, back to the show. Before we leave, I would like to close with a special portion of the show I call Healing Heartbeats. This is where we allow ourselves to wallow in sorrow. Give yourself 3 minutes to laugh, cry, scream, cuss, or just sit in silence. Whatever you need to do to feel it, do it. Let the depression in for only 3 minutes. Once you've reached 3 minutes, compartmentalize it and get back to living. This is a rinse and repeat behavior. You can't let depression take over, because when it does, it will not let go. When we hear about the passing of someone, they have the day they were born and the day they pass away. There is a dash in the middle. It's not a long line, but a short dash. That dash represents your life. Go live in spite of having a chronic illness. Don't let your condition stop you. As we end today's episode, I want you to sit with the truth that you're in a transition, even if you can't name it yet. Something in you is shifting. Something in you is getting ready for a different season. You may feel tired, unsure, emotional, or stretched thin, but that doesn't mean you're losing control. It means you're changing. It means you're preparing for a version of yourself that won't shrink, won't settle, and won't keep carrying what has been breaking you down. This next season of your life doesn't need perfection. It needs honesty. It needs awareness. It needs boundaries. It needs you to protect your energy in ways you haven't before. When your body speaks, listen. When your spirit pulls you forward, trust it. When your heart tells you it's time for something different, believe it. You don't need everything figured out today. You just need to keep taking the next step with intention and truth. As we move into the coming weeks, let yourself release what doesn't fit anymore. Let yourself rest without guilt. Let yourself say no without fear. Let yourself prepare for a year that supports you, not drains you. Advocacy isn't a moment. It's a lifestyle. It's you choosing yourself again and again, even when it feels hard. And 2026 will be the year we stop asking for permission to be seen and start standing in our power. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Thank you for giving yourself this space to reflect, to breathe, and to prepare for something new. Take care of your mind. Take care of your body. Take care of your spirit. You're preparing for something different, and you're not doing it alone. Remember, you have the strength, the heart, and the support to continue your journey. Be safe.